Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
If you've ever wanted to boost your productivity and creativity in Notion, today's video is all about unlocking the power of Markdown inside your Notion workspace. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to format your text and build out pages lightning fast without reaching for your mouse every few seconds. Let's dive in and learn how Markdown can make your Notion workflow smoother, cleaner, and way more efficient. So first things first, Notion actually supports Markdown syntax, which means you can use simple keyboard characters to format your text as you write. This is fantastic for anyone who's tired of hunting for icons or menus just to add some bold text or organize information. Think of Markdown like a set of secret codes, just a few special symbols, and your content instantly looks polished. When you're formatting text, the most popular Markdown basics are bold, italic, and strike-through. To make something bold, just wrap your text in two asterisks, like asterisk this, asterisk asterisk. For italics, use a single asterisk on each side, asterisk like this. And if you need to strike through text, say you're crossing off an item in a brainstorm, use two tildes, tilde-like. The beauty is you never need to touch your mouse and your fingers stay on the keyboard, which helps keep your creative flow going. Next up, let's talk about how you can use Markdown to create different block types, which is where Notion truly shines. Let's say you want a heading, something that stands out like the title of a section. To make a big heading, heading 1, type a # followed by a space and then your title. For a slightly smaller heading, heading 2, use $2 # and for heading 3, $3 #. It's like scaling up or down, each extra hash makes it a little less prominent. Now for lists. If you want a bulleted list, start your line with an asterisk, a dash, or even a plus sign followed by a space. It acts just like jotting things down with bullet points in your notebook. For numbered lists, you can use 1, O, or even I followed by a space. This is especially handy when outlining steps for a project or a to-do series. For tasks that you want to check off, just type square brackets at the very start of a line. Notion instantly turns that line into a neat checkbox. For something interactive, you can use toggles. Just type a greater than symbol and a space before your text, and Notion creates a toggle perfect for hiding and revealing details or examples. And finally, if you want to add some emphasis or share a favorite quote, use a double quote mark and a space, and your line becomes a stylish quote block. As you type these Markdown shortcuts directly into Notion, watch as they automatically transform into the correct formatting, no extra clicks. It's instant feedback, which makes editing and reorganizing your ideas almost enjoyable. If you've created content somewhere else, say in a Markdown-friendly note app or a coding editor, you can generally copy and paste it straight into Notion. For most standard formatting, Notion will recognize it and apply the style automatically. Just keep in mind if your content has complex, nerdy stuff, like deeply nested tables or footnotes, Notion might not nail the import perfectly, so in those cases, you might need a little manual tweaking. Now, Markdown is awesome for speed, but don't forget about Notion/commands. Just hit, and you get a menu of content blocks to choose from, like tables, columns, file embeds, and more. Sometimes mixing Markdown for text and /commands for advanced blocks is the perfect combo, a bit like having both shortcuts and visual tools at your disposal, depending on what you need in the moment. One last thing to note. Notion works mostly as a WYSIWYG editor, what you see is what you get. So while it handles most common Markdown, occasionally a less standard Markdown element might not be supported natively. If you notice that something isn't rendering quite as expected, you can always tweak it manually right after pasting. So that's it, a quick guide to writing Markdown in Notion effectively. I hope this helps you speed up your workflow and gives your notes and docs a bit more style. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button and go ahead and leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a Notion tip you want to learn next. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.